Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. We just fended off a Viking invasion, a somewhat successful on their part Viking invasion. And look at that, we already have a fire in a not even completely built place just yet. Peasants are deeply unhappy. Yeah, we should probably fix some things starting this off. Gold's already at 0. It should be on the rise though, right? Yeah, we had some issues with... Oh, fire took out the manor. Alright, so put that back to 0. Once those manors come in, we'll be in good shape, though. That'll get our houses. Well, I say that. It was gonna be okay once that came in. But it burned to the ground, so it didn't really work. I think we have a well around here, don't we? Is that out of range? No, it's not. We're just slow at fixing things. And now people are homeless, and they're cranky. Alright, so get that manor built, please. Please. Alright, crank up the speed here. And get these things done. These manors need to be done because our happiness is like plummeting at the moment to get those done. So I think our plan here is to get in for this episode is I would like to get archer towers on the walls all around here. And I would also, of course we have to get these manors in. That will give us a bigger population. And I have some stone coming in. We're going to make a pier. It's going to go across here and complete this wall right here. And that will give us some sort of defense. We'd like to get a pier over here as well, but for now, we'll deal with just what we can get. I know that my food does drop a lot. So maybe to play it safe here, we're going to throw in another orchard, like right there. And someone mentioned in a comment that orchards are actually better than farms, depending on the math. And who am I to argue with math? So sure, we'll go ahead and do it. I'm going to stick a windmill, I think, right here as well. That will help out a few of the things surrounding there. And we do have a market nearby. It'd be nice to have like granaries or something nearby the farms. We do have a storage place here. We don't have a granary over on this side, so maybe we should put one over here? Perhaps. First priority, however. Well, first priority is happiness. But we have the beds. We have the beds now. People shouldn't be so cranky about that. Trending towards 71. People will be very happy soon. Who doesn't have a library? Or is it you down... Oh, right. Not again. Let's see. Where is it you? Library. Yeah, library doesn't quite reach over here. So I suppose I might need one on this side. What kind of dragon we got? Nothing to be too concerned about. That tower is already on. I didn't turn my towers off yet. So we'll go ahead and just leave them in there. They can go ahead and shoot. Even with our towers armed and manned, we still have idle people. That's a good sign. Alright, let's... we do have a bit of wood. What's this guy doing? Hey, buddy. It's like, hey, what... What's wrong, buddy? Just walk around. Just walk around the walls. There you go. I'll put you to work. You gonna stand outside the walls, are you? Fig? Why don't you work? It's like, I don't want to live there. There's dragons and there's Vikings, and nobody builds any defenses, and everyone hates this place. Happiness is at 31. Maybe we'll kill a dragon. That'll make people really happy. Nothing makes people more happy than death. Kill the thing. There you go. Yeah, get out of here. I think he's leaving. He's doing like a little butt wiggle thing, which is sort of their sign for leaving. So let's go ahead and close some of these things up. I don't want to have to be paying you guys because I'm not taxing you because you're so cranky about life. Melissa Bradley's a Grandmaster Archer. Is that what that said? Alright. Alright, so I'm going to close up. Yeah, we'll close up all of these things. We do have homes. We'll get these things closed up here, and we'll get to work on that pier. We've got a lot of stone now. The foresters are up and operational. They're just moving slowly. We may need more foresters. In fact, we probably do. I wonder if what I should have done on these outside walls is instead of putting my towers along the wall like we have here, maybe I should put it like this and have it the wall in front. So if like an ogre or something comes along, then it beats on the wall and not my tower. Gives me a little more room to kill. May have been the wiser idea here. We have 50 idle people. Outrageous. First off, I guess I didn't build my foresters back, did I? Okay, let's build foresters. Industry, I want forester. I'm going to throw one... You know what? I'll put one right there. And I'll put one right... Nope. There. And over here. I can put one there. And that would be a very effective place. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we want town. We want piers right here. We need to go across here and meet up with this tower. It would have been a lot bit easier if I went across this way. It probably would be a lot easier. Let's just do that. For now, the boats can't go this way. They can still walk around here, so we'll still have to fix something and figure something out. But the wall may connect around this way instead. I think it's just going to save me a ton of stone because these things take up so much. Where is it? It takes up 50 stone per pier, plus you still have to build the tower on top of it. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to figure something out here. Like maybe we build a wall up this way and over. It may provide kind of a weakness. Or just along the water here. Build a wall. That might be okay. Maybe. Same thing with this side. We have the stone. So I'm going to go ahead and put a pier in here. We'll get some walls going as well. But for now, while we have the stone, let's get it in. I don't have the wood. I never have the wood. Come on. Need these foresters. Okay, those should be coming up nicely. Now, we do have iron. Charcoal is a problem. I think they all burned, didn't they? Yeah, I forgot about you guys. Alright, dang charcoal. We should put these, like, I don't know, outside somewhere where it doesn't... It scares me that they will burn things down. So let's throw them, I don't know, over here. Don't burn my walls down. Whoops, that's backwards. Yeah, go over there and do your charcoal thing. That'll make people happy. We gotta get a library on this side or something. Can I remove a wall? What can I have that's small? Churches are massive. Libraries, however, I'm not quite... Yeah, I could probably remove that wall or that road and just have a library there at the end. I think that would be okay. Oops. So I'm going to remove you. And library goes like that. Okay, that will provide library needs for everyone on that side of town. Okay. We have 340 beds. We have 291 people. We almost have our 300th person. Looking good. As long as we can, you know, survive some sort of attack here. Wood is a necessity, like really a problem. We have a lack of tools. Where's my... I built a blacksmith. Where did I put him? Did he burn? No, he's right here. You making me tools? Yes, you are open. I need more tools. More tools. And the fire is the tower is on fire over here. Are you in range of a well? No, we need to deal with that. Maybe we just grew a little bit too fast. This doesn't even reach it over here. I put it out. Yeah. Where's my well range right now? Yeah, we need one like right here. We chop you down. Put a well in there. Okay. Okay, pier is going up. We'll put a little wall there. It won't really do much for us. We need to get some archer towers desperately in here before we get attacked again. Archer towers. Okay. That will do something for us. You need one too, but you gotta stop burning. You will stop burning as soon as I get that well in there. Okay, town. Give me a well right there. That will keep you from burning. So, we have a defense on... We have defenses pretty much all the way around now. I could use probably some towers over here because I'm hoping... What is this? What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? It's unacceptable. Who are you? Elwyn hopes to live. Well, that's... We don't really ask for much in this town. Just simple things like life. Alright, we're gonna get this pier done over here. I think we just don't have really a lot of wood. How's my happiness? Let me look at this. Oh, 78. Time to tax people. I was going to go down to 61. Excellent. Not everyone has access to a library still. Well, get over it for now. We'll fix it in a moment. How much does it take to make a pier? How much wood? It takes 25, so we can get a couple of them. Two more, and we can have that done. Now, as for our walls, now what I'm thinking is, if we build like out here, that'll give us more room to grow. If we build along the water, it'll be easily defended. Maybe not. I'm not sure what the benefit of that is. We build around here though. We have a lot of very fertile soil around here. We can build on, build farms on. Problem is, it's so far away from everything else in town that I don't know that it would be. It might be difficult to keep it, you know, libraried and fed and all of that. We do have enough storage for our food, but it goes away really quick. Money is coming in slowly. Tools are going in, but then going back out very quickly. Armaments. We don't have any armaments. We don't have any sort of defenses at all. I'm not sure. Is it about time to get there? Barracks. Requires a chamber of war. We gotta do that first, which we could build right now. Points army generals. Unlocks ballista, barracks, and moat. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I think it needs to be. It certainly needs to be attached to my castle. Which would be like, oh, there we go. Perfect. Right there. It's cool that every time you add another castle part, your keep gets a little bit bigger. Is my keep facing the wrong way? It is. This is the strong side. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so that'll give us some generals that we can make, and we can make moats. If we want a moat, maybe we can build a moat around here that'll help maybe a little bit. I would like a ballista tower. So long range, slow fire rate, high damage, range increase based on tower height. Yeah, let's put those. Let's just sort of sprinkle them throughout the town, actually. I'm thinking something like that here. Raise these up just a smidgen more. And then put on a gate. Too far away from roads. Okay, and then my gate. Right there. Okay. Well, it looks really cool, if anything. You can get out of there, and you can get out. And we have 79 idlers. That is just unacceptable. Alright. What did it say about Sarah? An Adam coming. We have it. Where'd Sarah go? Sarah was saying something about wants to fight the dragon. Well, you may get your chance, buddy. Oh, it's a big dragon. Okay, so let's go turn some towers on. All these new ones I just built are already open. I don't know that it's possible to kill the big dragon without ballista towers. But we're going to build one. It'll probably leave by the time our tower gets made, though. Which way are you going? You going to come this way? I'll turn you on. The clouds there. Alright, yeah. Kill him. Ballista tower over here and here. What are you doing? Don't burn my farm. No, don't burn my farms. Not okay. I want you to be on. All of you. Okay, let's see if we can kill this dragon. If it's possible. Why didn't you go the way I thought you were going? I know that he's leaving. Looks like maybe he is. Nope. He's thinking about turning around. Here he comes. Whining about food. We have plenty of food. You don't have access to food. Is that what you're whining about? Like, I have 2 markets around. Do I need another market around? I mean, you're over here. There's a market right there. Can I make your path a little bit easier, maybe? No, not really. I have things in the way of that road. Ah, what are you burning? Stop burning my farms. There he goes. Now, see how he's jiggling there? That's a sign that he is leaving. Okay, so let's close these up. And I'm thinking maybe we need another granary, even if it's just a little one. Plague us with flame. We got 54 sick peasants. However, we have a hospital. It is opened. And we have people to man it. That farm did a fire time. Oh, claim. Town square. Where? That was the one that was over here, right? Yeah. All my plague people are walking around with skulls in their heads. Okay. That seems like a good place for a town square still, so we'll keep it in. Like that. Happiness is a bit low because of probably the plague. Unease from recent plague infections. Well, when this gets built, we can throw a party. Let me lower this down to 1. Oops. That should raise us back up above 50. Yeah. Turning towards 38. Yeah, that's not good. 50. There we go. I wish I didn't have to do this every time. It's so tedious. But it really saves a lot of cash by doing that. Because otherwise we have to pay our archers all the time for them being in there. Then you have to pay them gold. 4 gold per year per tower. That's a lot of cash. Lost 10 peasants to the plague. Well, make your way over to the hospital. Okay, we have a bit of stone, a bit of wood. This is kind of done. We need to clean up this pier over here. Finish it up like that and like that. And we're going to go work on our walls, which are going to go in over here first. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just something. We're going to go through that fertile field if we go like this. We could bring that iron into our place. Iron and stone right there. Like that. And then we can remove one of these. We could probably just use those rocks. Might as well. Like that. And then go... Whoops, whoops, whoops. Something like over here. Like that. We will have a completed wall. Well, okay, I say completed. Not quite completed wall. Do we want to bring all of this into our kingdom? I mean, it saves me time. It saves me burning buildings. It saves me stolen people. We have, but we don't quite have the stone. But we could have the stone before too long. And the wood. So let's go ahead and plan on it. We're going to bring this one back. Maybe out and back here a little bit. And that will be as big as we can possibly get, I think. Chop that one. And then back around this way. We have 340 people in town. 339 because Melissa Bradley just died on us. Like that. Okay, that'll keep everything in the walls except for right here. Some people were whining about food. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Small granary. I suppose we probably could use one of these over on this side of town. Over there, over here in this barren soil, probably a good spot for it. Right there. Do we need a road to it? I don't think we really need to. They can run around here. We could put a road back like this way to connect these two. Otherwise, I have to go all the way around if they want to come over here. Because they actually aren't passing through, really. Yeah, some of them are. I don't know how the AI on that works. Hopefully that still leaves us room for... It doesn't. Our barracks might have to go somewhere else. We can make our barracks right now. Why don't we? I kind of wanted it to be over here, though. If we remove that road, it can go in here. Hang on. I really want it over here. I want everything together. Just because it looks right. And that's the most important part. Barracks. I can put you this way. I can put you... if I put you like this, we can't get the road through. I don't think there's any way we're going to get that road through. Oh, maybe. Oh, we can. If we do this, it won't be touching the castle. But... that doesn't work. But we can do this. We'll have a road passing between it. Okay. Wait, did it not get any bigger? Why not? If I put it next to it, does it get bigger? Oh, it doesn't. Alright. Apparently the barracks is not cool. As the other ones are. We'll do that. Road is going to go... I probably wasted some resources there, but it's fine. Like that. To let those pass through. And we will have an army in a moment. I don't want to talk to you guys. Leave me alone. Barracks. 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 Train a hero. 100 gold. Yeah, do it. Train another one as soon as you can. What these guys will do, they're basically land troops, and we can use them to fight off the Vikings whenever they come marauding through. I know, there he is, there he is. Where is he? There he is. On fast speed, he's a little jumpy. But there he is. We have a knight. Excellent. Give me another one. Barracks is here as well. I want to train some soldiers. I need armaments, which I have 22 of them. There's no armaments. They're too far away. I guess I need to get carried over there. I think maybe we need another stockpile zone. Ooh. Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's two. We have two knights. Where's my soldier I just made? One ready and rating. Make me... I don't... How many can you make? Like 16 per garrison? Something like that. It's a lot. Where are they? Where are my soldiers? There they are. They're inside here. I guess, is that... I've actually never built a barracks before. I watched a video of someone else building a barracks. And, so I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe once we hit a full one, then we can move them out. 5 ready and waiting. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. Oh, recruit. Okay. Me like... I want you to recruit. Within his radius, he recruits them. So like this, and then... There we go. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. Oh, very cool. Okay. Bring it on, Vikings. I'm ready for you now. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe not that ready. We do have a lack of archer towers on this side of the place. A severe lack of them. So let's build a couple of these up. I don't care about that one. Okay, and we'll put one there. That'll be a tall one, sure. And there. And we'll need some over on this side when this gets cleared out. Okay, get these trees cleaned up again. Now that we got, we put an emphasis on resources, I think it made a pretty big difference. We don't seem to have problems with stone and wood quite as much as we used to. Still a little bit, not quite as bad though. Oh, my bullets are facing the wrong way. I hope they can, I think they can turn. What's your name? There's Fig again. What's your name? I want your name. No, not your name. Where was it? What was his name? I saw somebody in here and he had a ridiculous name and I want to see it again. Yeah, well. Okay, so where's... Well, I guess you have a small army. And what's it cost to recruit these guys? 5 gold and 2 armaments. We have all this. More. 8 people working there. We have 0 idlers at the moment, so we're going to need more houses. I'm thinking maybe they need to go... Stockpile of that. Maybe on this side we could put... Maybe fill this with farms, however. We could do a next housing addition up in here. Remove this wall and put it in here. Move more farms right here. Houses over here. Or houses along this way. What's your range? Just that. So yeah, let's and then walking in the water. Is that another dragon? How many of these dragons are there? This is a weak guy. I think we can kill these. Alright, let's we don't really have any idle people, so we may not be able to do this. We may not even deal with this. Like, we're not going to kill them. We may not even worry about it. Just put the fires out. I'll leave people idle so they can go and grab water buckets and all that. Let's plan on making some more food over here with some various fertile soil, which is good. Does the windmill affect the orchard? Or is that just a... I wouldn't think so. Master worker, yeah, it does not. Okay, we'll chop those down. We're going to remove this. We'll leave the tower in there. I mean, it's already built. Might as well. And chop all this stuff down. And this will be our new housing land over here. Get a road back here. Get as many houses as we possibly can. Road here. We might move it over 2, and then over that way we can get 2 rows of houses. I'm thinking something like that. And then over 1, and then this way. Where's that dragon at? He's still there, hanging around. He's not going to run around. Going back to my tower. He's not burning anything, though, so that's fine. That's good. Alright, those are getting taken down. Let's go ahead and get our road. Moment. Top it. Like this way, and then over here, and then we may need to, like, connect over here. Let's do it. Let's connect a road right here. That way we can connect the second part of this place. I have one there, too, we can do if we need to. That. Okay, you go this way. We'll go like that. Once these trees get taken out, we will connect our road up, and then we'll have a nice circle. Maybe we do need... I guess they take... I didn't actually realize that. I thought they just run on a timer, but maybe they only leave whenever they take so much damage? That would actually make sense, wouldn't it? Suppose we need to turn these things on. Can you hit him? Not quite. You are open for business. I'm gonna start spewing all over my crops again. We got plenty of idle people that throw water on it, though, and there's wells around now. Yeah, there you go. Stand next to those towers. Excellent. Okay, so let's do some farming over here. I think I'm going to put in another windmill. It won't affect much here, but what else am I going to put there? We have wells. I was going to do that's 1 square. That would do me any good. Lord Levi, maybe? What does he do? We can do it. Let's do it. Lord Levi. Oh, he's big. What does Lord Levi do for us? And where should he go? I don't really know. I'm not really willing to squander those supplies yet, though. Castle blocks there. And here. There's a big fire going on outside here. Chop that. My foresters are always burning. We need a well over here. Chop that. Well, put you... can you, like, just... somewhere in here. Could be somewhere you can go where you can reach everything. If I chop that tree out, and you can go right there in the middle. That'll help out quite a bit, I think. What's after Bustling City? There's got to be some sort of something better than that. Okay, we need a well, right? Chop it down yet? Wasn't this the spot? They're almost done. Put another tower in here. Vikings are invading. Okay. And they're coming from the one side I really don't want them to come from. But we do have a lot of towers here. They can do a lot of damage in here. And they can probably come over. But I think we may be able to defend this. However, it is time for a break. So we're going to put a cut here. And that's a lot of ogres. Oh my. Can we defend this? That's a substantial amount of... of ogres. 3 ogres we're going to have to deal with. Luckily, actually, it may be a good thing they're coming on this side, because they're going to go be breaking these towers, or breaking the walls rather than working on my towers. So maybe that's actually going to be a good thing for us. We'll find out, and we'll get to see our army in action next time. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.